Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Tera with me and my screaming cat. Question, will he get tired of it? Answer, no. We'll just have to put up with it. I am wearing a dress that I got myself on my birthday. It's not necessarily how it's supposed to be worn. This is closer to how it's supposed to be worn. But I like the fact that over time it kind of just falls down my shoulders and ends up leaving me with a very, very open neckline. So I'll just... yeah, good enough. I also have a necklace on, so it's not very visible on camera. But I am feeling pretty great, outside of the fact that my cat's screaming at me. But you know, what can you do? You are still gonna see him behind me every so often. Let's pick up some side quests, shall we? I doubt my ability to get through the whole game before it shuts down, but we're gonna see. It's not gonna be for the lack of trying, eh? You look like you could use a nice vacation on the beach, Myrtlewick. Oh, thank you. So I have just the assignment for you. At Cutthroat Harbor is a sailor named Durkin. He's investigating trouble between Kaya's sword and the pirates that call the harbor home. Yes, they're real pirates, although most of them are stuck on the land because of the struggle with some Nagas left their ships at the bottom of the ocean. We can't have a strategically important harbor fall into chaos for obvious reasons, so keep the peace and keep a low profile. The Justicars are lurking around too. Justicars are now sounding like a very angry fish, honestly. Greetings, I have a special mission for someone of your talents. Mistmore Island, just east of here, reports of pirates ashore. Not much intel, and you know what the brass does when they can't think of a good idea? They send us. There's an extraordinary force from Kaya's sword on the island right now. Link up with them and deal with those corsairs. I will.
Stay healthy.
I will.
Stay safe.
I heard you the first time, and no. You've been out there, you ate. I offered you water. There's nothing that you need right now. Outside of a good yell, that is. Are you with the local regiment, Kaya's sword? Can you help me? My sons left home a few days ago and I'm starting to get worried. Can you check up on them for me? Well, of course I can. Thank you very much. Why am I thanking you? You gave me a quest. I'm like, oh, thank you, lady, for giving me a quest. This way. This way. Hello, my kind sir. You're from Vulcan Federation. I was starting to believe that was a myth. I mean, I can just tell my children that the Federation will protect us from slave traders. They're getting a little too old to find comfort in Volk trails. It's all we can do to keep order in the towns. Authority doesn't reach further than the end of my staff, and no, I haven't seen anyone named Japan. I'm gonna investigate it then, because I think my cat did it bad. Nope, that's the old bed. That's just some wax. Thankfully, I thought he pissed down the wall again. He pissed down on a windowsill before, and that was really horrible to clean up. I don't want to see that happening ever again. Any details of the Gula slavers? Stop. No. Stop being so noisy. Taking your back leg because we did a bad somewhere. And I can't find it, which makes me even more suspicious. You think they're here in the harbor for a deal? I heard that they were looking for some relic. They must be stopped. What is the Federation doing? Well, I'm taking a look at this now. Young people. Tusk, tusk. How do you even make that noise? Having a deal with the Gulas? They're out of their minds, aren't they? Next thing you'll know it, you're kidnapped or flesh is used as fodder. Wait a minute, why would you ask something like that? Are you friends with Elion? If you are, you should go to Arceus. It looks like he was doing something for Elion. Does it make you feel better to make that much noise? You're the noisiest cat that we have, and very, very, very anxious as well. Find a nice place and lie down. I'll have to shove you in the bedroom again. God, the other cats just went in there voluntarily last time. No. I don't think he understands.
Keep talking.
Greetings, Murderwake. I got the message and the magistrate fill me in. These Justicars aren't all that interested in Cutthroat Harbor. Something suspicious is going on here. Okay, I will be going on in here too then. We'll look into these mysterious sailors. They must be odd, indeed, to stand out in Cutthroat Harbor. Meanwhile, focus on the Justicars. Coordinate with Jelena. She's lurking around the outskirts of the harbor. We must discover what they're after. Samael ordered them here for a reason. If it's good for him, it must be bad for us. My cat is now sitting on my altar. Directly on top of my altar. You want me to light that candle on fire so that you can't sit there? No. Oh, my cat is now an offering for the gods, voluntarily. Side quests are around. Oh, side quests are all the way over in that island. That's interesting.
Looking for me?
Hello? Good to see you, Murtawake. Brooke and the Justicars are definitely up to something on Mistmore Island. I've intercepted a number of messengers recently. The messages are encoded, but the sheer volume suggests something big. Your job is to check it out firsthand. I am so distracted by my house. He is on the bookshelf now. It's lying down. As far as I can get is the Vindicator base camp, but I can't go any further. So it's up to you. Go to Persil and find out where Brooke went. Okay, that's... I feel like there's a lot of running backwards and forwards that's happening in here. Anything else?
For the Federation.
You're looking for Vine's sons? Zebeda and Zabulon? Sorry, didn't mean to get your hopes up. Haven't seen, hide nor hear of them. I'll keep an eye out on everything around here, but I'm no bolder. I can't see everything. Check with Mumnam. Whatever that is, I will. Sure. We literally have an optional zone over there. Now my cat's looking really majestic.
Impudent youth.
I've heard about you from Samael. That you would come here to help the Justicars. Brooke is on the mission at Mistmore Island. Head east and follow the shores. Go find him at Vindicator base camp. Go and help him. Okay, now there's more things on Mistmore Island. The dock south? Okay. If there's like multiple things that we need to do in the 30 to 33 zone, then I may as well make sure that there's nothing remaining here in the mean.
Huh? What did you say?
It's not you, I'm guessing. You know, it's funny, I remember this game and I remember the questing in it not being this confusing. I suppose I had somebody else with me at that point, but at the very least I remember quest markers showing up. I don't know how you actually break that. How does one break quest markers?
I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you.
Okay. Durkin is a busy interpreter. He doesn't have time for whores of Kaio, or whatever you people call yourself.
You need help, kid?
Whoa, warrior. A little touchy, eh? Kaio's sword, that's what I meant to say. Slip of the tongue. Anyway, if you're military, let me guess, you're going to requisition something from us law-abiding, hard-working folk, right? If you ask me, it's worth some coin to get you to play soldier somewhere else.
Glad you could be.
I'm looking for work. Yeah, I'll pay you to have you bug someone else, but it's pay, not handout. When the pirates chased me here, I had to jettison some of my cargo to stay ahead of them. Washed up on the beach, just down the staircases of the village. Bring them to Sidara, who'll pay you to stay away. Okay.
Ready to fight.
There.
Win.
You're on orders from Durkin, eh? A likely story. With all the respect, mighty warrior, you don't look like Durkin's type. Your hands are too clean. You get your hands bloody killing some Bakamars and Arkan stalkers, and then we'll talk. I'll give you work before I give you more work. Pirates, those Red Lash pirates take Durkin lightly. If they entrusted Durkin with Cutthroat Harbor, they should have left it at that. Why are they trying to meddle with his affairs? If not by words, by blood. That's how problems get resolved around here. If you go to Jagged Coast, you'll see Red Lash enforcers wandering around. Kill them and get their eyes. That will be the warning! Oh, and bring them to Sidara. I know that it's a hard concept, but it's not much of a warning if you kill somebody. If you kill somebody, then the warning is over because the person is dead. A threat can be a warning, like, you know, your last warning, or else you're swimming with the fishes. And there is a lot of fishes in here to swim with, but if your warning is you gonna die, I mean, you gonna die is just a threat, but when you're actually dead, that's no longer, you're just dead. Like, that is no longer, I don't know if they understand how warnings work. Oh, right. Hi? Right, I forgot how much I'm out leveling the zone. Answer is a lot. The next zone over I should also be out leveling a lot. I'm calling them zones, but really they're pieces of zones, which is honestly quite incredibly irritating because I can't be like, yep, well, I finished that zone. Actually, I finished like 1/3 of it. I suppose there's like mini zones and mega zones. I suppose I could divide them like that to feel better about myself. Not entirely sure it's gonna work, but still. Oh, the stalkers are dead. My quest markers are somewhere in here. I'm not entirely sure if I need corn. I think I don't, but I'm gonna pick some up just in case. Yep, I did not need corn. Good to know. Like, there's easy way of doing things, such as, you know, actually reading... I even read the quests out loud, right? But, like, you can actually understand what you're reading. That's a choice. Instead, I'm doing it the hard way of... I'm not gonna even look at my questing, because it's slightly covered by my stream chat, in case anyone ever sends a message. Instead, I just go to location and look around. I hope I'm not threatening the turtles by taking their eyes, because that would be kind of sad. I'm also not too sure how threatened would a turtle be. Probably not very. I mean, the turtle would definitely be unhappy, but I'm not entirely sure that you can actually threaten the turtle. Oh, it's okay, it's those walking crab people. Are we actually sure that they're pirates and not native wildlife? Because they do look a lot like native wildlife to me. Actually, let me take a better look at you. Okay, maybe you are human with very glowy eyes. That I am currently collecting, sorry. It's a hobby. Everybody needs to have a hobby. That is really beautiful. I know that this is just an Unreal Engine 3 game, but the Flygate looks very pretty over there. Oh, that's it with the eyes. Yeah, now I have some wandering wildlife. I'm going to assume that the person that I report to is in Sidara, maybe? Oh, okay. I literally report over there. Interesting. Like, I get to collect extra quests, but I still report in the island. See, this is 32 to 33, and in the island is 30 to 33. I'm moving backwards. Do I just swim? Is that a... Yeah, that is a thing. Oh, fishes! I am literally swimming with the fishes. Hurrah! This place is so colorful. And there's little crabs everywhere, and it's so nice and warm. And because this is not real life, I don't need to worry about how itchy salt water would be on your clothes. Kinda why we have swimming clothes to begin with. Game was like, hey, you can take a teleporter to go here. And I was like, yeah, or I can just do it by foot. Don't start it again. Oh, he's starting again. You were doing so well on that shelf. I had peace for like whole 10 minutes. It was absolutely fantastic. I was even able to talk about the water, not my cat. Hello, I bring you things. Those are Durkin's tokens? Well, certainly one method of establishing dominance. Well, job well done regardless. Actually cleaned up the beach just like I asked. Did you ask me? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't you that asked. That's some kind of crazy ask no questions loyalty you've got there, soldier. With a just following orders attitude like that, you're probably working for Durkin, and his crew thinking for yourself is often fatal. You recovered more than Durkin thought you would. Wait a minute, no wonder you recovered crates that don't belong to us. This one belongs to the blasted regiment. Finders keepers, eh? You're getting paid, so as far as I'm concerned, it makes it private between us. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I get to do some stealing. Well, hey.
You hungry?
You're from Cutthroat Harbor. Actually, if that wasn't Durkin's things, how many shipwrecks aren't there in there? Because the whole beach is covered in boxes. That must mean they have soldiers to spare. Lucky for them, I suppose. Well, we aren't about to send you away. Good to have another warrior
Don't
abroad.
push yourself so hard.
You say you're here on Wine's request? What do you mean the children have disappeared? There's so many things happening. I have received a report on that one yet. There was a child wandering around here a few days ago. Why don't you ask the guards if you look around the campsite? I'm sorry, I'm not much of a help. Anyway, it's great to have you back in one piece. Did we meet before?
Wow, a real soldier.
I think
Can we
that's one of
play
the
later?
children that I'm looking
Looks like
for.
someone played a trick on you.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's literally them, unless everyone's named from Z in here. You know why they call it Desolate Coast? Because nothing can live here anymore. If it's fauna, the red lash butchers kill it for food, and if it's flora, the insatiable island chimeras eat it. Clean the beach, warrior. Maybe it can return to some semblance of pleasant seaside it used to be. I suppose I can clean the beach on my way to my mission. This is a very small place. I'm pretty sure we've seen bigger before. I mean, I literally got here by foot.
Another impudent youth.
Look who it is! Question mark. Our top prospect, Samael, won't stop talking about you. I know you were a big shot. I'm on a very important mission. I could use some help. What? You're not here to help me? Come on! If this goes well, I promise you won't regret it. We're about to do a big deal, so come along. I'm sorry, a big deal? What do you mean? Afford to wait around a little bit. Or more than a little bit. Have other things to do too. Don't really wanna lose the guy that I'm following right now. You know what, sure, I'll do this on my way back. Maybe I'll find some island chimeras over there.
Huh? What did you say?
Don't be alarmed, they're just gulas. We're here for business, not dinner. I'm making a deal for a very important relic and I want you to retrieve it for me. The gulas want to control the setting, so they're chosen aside far from prying eyes. Use a teleporter. Do what you're told for once. For once! Why would you actually... Look, if Samael doesn't want me to be there, it makes absolutely no sense that you're telling me this. This is as sus as it can be. Sounds like a one big ass setup. It also sounds like I'm not necessarily intelligent enough to tell that it's a setup. I mean, at the very least, if I was actually delivering that information, I would be like, hey, kinda sus. Also, island chimeras? Oh, turtles. Someone's drilling or doing something similar to that outside. Not that I can tell. With my cat. But I can definitely tell when I take my headphones off. Oh well, sometimes you just gotta drill, I guess. I'm not entirely sure how people are supposed to get enough XP to level up from these turtles. There isn't a lot of question here that I've encountered so far. Like the previous optional zone, much bigger. Yay! Okay, we got our quest and we got some information to carry back. Was my actual self carrying it back, I would be like, hey, kinda sus. Just, you know, just saying. Just saying. Cat is like, meow, and it's like, yeah, just saying.
Be careful out in the wilderness.
There you go. Everything's nice and clean inside there.
Okay, impress me.
At the Kazor Syndicate, a Gula outfit, so imagine crazy cannibals, sold some slaves to Durkin. Now, wouldn't it be interesting if word got around that dealing with Durkin could be lethal? Nothing diminishes profits like your own death, if you know what I mean. Go to northern part of Desolate Coast and wipe out Gula brawlers.
Time to kill.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do some murdering and meddle with people that I'm not actually that interested in. No, we haven't met, but everyone heard of you. Heck, word in the barracks is that Durkin will pay top coin for anything disparaging about you. Well, screw Durkin and his dirty money. Others like both my rugged good looks and my unimpeachable virtue. You ought to ingrate yourself to our new comrades around here. One good way to do that is to hunt a bunch of red lash killers and bring them back their weapons. That will impress them.
I've got it covered.
Hi there.
Something doesn't feel right. It's all too easy. Myrtlewake Brook might well have engineered a trap. Yeah, I said so myself. Whether we find relics or not, we must quickly find out what the Justicars are up to and make it out of here alive. There's no time to waste. Use a teleporter to get at the rendezvous in the mysterious jungle. I'll call for reinforcements, but until then, you're on your own. Be careful. I agree, cat. Ow. Let's just quickly go and do some more killing. Because that is just how we do, apparently. I want to determine where Gula Brawlers are first. Here's where Gula Brawlers are. Well, at least we didn't need to go far. So I need 7 of you guys, and also a whole bunch, 7 of the other guys too. At the very least, all of them are fast. So that's cool. but we don't expect strong in here. Oh, kitty, stop that. Don't make big noisy noises. That's 4. Hello? A dude? Oh, that's all of the brawlers that I needed. Hello, Malkavian delinquent. My cat is not stopping making noises today. We're just putting up with it. Because otherwise I can't stream at all. Yay. Give him what he wants, which is freedom, but then he's gonna cry in the corridor and wake my husband up, so I'm gonna let the cat out. I'm gonna listen around for when he's crying again, and then I'm gonna find a room for him to be in if he starts crying again. Yeah! That should technically work. I bet you anything, he can't figure out if he wants to drink or not. Because that cat only really likes drinking fresh water from the tap directly.
You need me,
nothing
or can I
else
just chill
works.
out? If it was important,
there you
I'd
go.
already be involved. I get
There's
distracted
whatever
by
you
yours.
wanted from me.
See why?
We may be undermanned here, but we actually oversupplied Myrtle Lake. A lot of this stuff is just gonna rot in the jungle. The benefits no one. I can't abide such waste. I'm on supply duty this week, and I got this anonymous note. Trade supplies for coins, secret passage to west. I'm not saying do the deal, and I'm not saying don't do the deal. I'm just saying you should see who shows up and whether secret passage and whatever secret passage you find. Oh. Okay. There's a secret passage? Is it the one that's up? Is that the secret passage? Because it's not very secret, it's very open. Okay. And this thing is timed. Ooh, I see the flashy flashes. That's a lot of time to travel like 2 feet and kill tiny wobbly guys. Great supplies, yes thank you. You like working with Durkin, yes? Drives a hard bargain, he does. Oh, we figured out who it is. I hope the person in the camp is happy. How can you guys be oversupplied though? That's like an actual problem, then maybe work it out.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Wait, so you thought you were working with Durkin? Myrtle Wake, that isn't exactly good for our careers. Wait a minute, that means Durkin is selling Federation supplies to the pirates, doesn't it? Yeah, it kinda does, honestly. I heard that you headed toward Mistmore Island. Those damn slavers, I managed to escape, but they took my brother. I have to save him before they take them to a slave market and sell him. Or I can just go to the slave market and buy him. I mean, that would be a lot easier. He yelled out for me to run as they dragged him away. There to the east, the market's called the Rain Cages. I can't remember anything else. Please, I beg you, bring my brother back.
You look troubled.
You're the person that your mother was looking for. That's a sentence and a half. Even today, the citizens of our Federation are traded as slaves in the rain cages. We can't let Kazura Syndicate prey on our people. Gather your allies and strike the Red Lash Marauders. They're the Syndicate's enforcers. Mistmore Island is for sure the place where the Red Pirates and Mitra merchant slavers do their business. Killing the cruel slavers is essential to put the end to the brutality. Please eliminate Mitra merchant slavers roaming around Mistmore Island.
Greetings!
Run west from Vindicator Outpost and you'll reach the slave market. Terrain cages. Here's the least surprising order you'll ever get. Destroy that market! See, I could just have gone to the market, little Sonny, because I'm heading there anyway. Yeah, I tried to craft straightforward missions. Your first step, eliminate the Red Lash Cleavers guarding the slave market. Okay! But first of all, we have the main questy poo to do, where we use the teleporter of some sorts and then go to a place, and we're not entirely supposed to be going to that place, and that's not supposed to be this, you know, straightforward and everything. So it's like super sus and everything. Yeah. Ooh, that's the teleporter. It's really not in a very comfortable position at all. Mysterious jungle. I am definitely ready to go. No crashy if you have cutscene. Hi. No crashy due to cutscene.
Shall we begin?
I don't know what we're beginning, but yes. I prefer that to endings, thank you. Okay. Oh. Alrighty then, there we go, that's the betrayal. Well, that was easy. Where is the teleportal? Oh. Where's this thing in the middle of the arena? Where it's the only thing? Because fuck knowing directions sometimes. Which one of you? There we go. That's who I need to report to. Nope, that's not the one. You're the one. I'm lucky to have made it out of there alive. Now let's take a look at what we retrieved from Brooke. Samael knew it all along. That was a trap. We mustn't underestimate him again. Samael will no doubt seek retribution for this. We must hurry. Samael still has Justicars in Cutthroat Harbor. That cannot be allowed to report to him. Oh, they cannot be allowed. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I've bribed the local Cassib to identify the operatives. It's time to track down these traitorous dogs. Okay, I'll do that in a sec. I have some other things deeper inside of here to do. Excuse me while I learn literally all the skills over here. Don't mind me. I don't know what the passive does, but I don't actually need to know what the passive does. It's passive, you see. It just does. I can just assume that it does good things, and I'm probably correct. God damn it. Okay, well I do need to dismount. I can do it no problem without actually needing to press the button. The game doesn't fool me. Oh god damn it, I got rid of my horse. Don't know how I managed to do that. Remember there was an ability button. The ability button had my rides, but for now I can just slowly ride the flying one. Okay, I'm just here to seek and destroy, don't mind me. Oh, I actually made it. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I didn't think I would. Oh, you guys, big guys. Oh, I kind of remember being here. Cool. Has said I'm like 3 zones away from reaching the maximum zones that I've been in this game, but I'm kind of surprised that I remember this. Aw, that's a really big crab. That's kind of cool. If I need to do anything with you guys. These are the guys selling slaves. I'm not entirely surprised that they can just get away with it. I mean, would you argue with someone this size? I'm not entirely sure if you would. It would just be like, please sir, please don't eat me. Take everything from over here. Oh damn it, I didn't dodge at the right time. At the very least, thankfully his own attacks are making him dizzy. So that's nice. I can kind of understand it. What happens if you overexert yourself? Ah, you see, I am heading in here all from the wrong direction. Still have to come back here after I find the people working for some other Samael, I think that's who I'm looking for. Workers in the first place when we started this whole thing. Wonder will I need to like return here or whether I'm gonna just be done with the zone. Because I'm not too sure if I'll have to be doing backtracking or will I have to not be doing backtracking. We'll see. Everything tastes like butter. Well, rather it feels like butter. God damn it, those super efficient barricades that I can't jump over. Aha! Found you! Rather found you all. I was looking for like a boy in the cave somewhere. I mean, not in the cave, but like in the cage or someone that was like delivering them. Excuse me. How do I get you out? What do I even do with it? Please come back because I am currently blocking this thing. Yep. Where? I'm sorry, where? There? Okay, god damn it. I missed the boy. Don't mind me, just backtracking a little. God damn it, the aggro, you move so slow. Thank you. Why am I even who am I even thanking? Thank you, barricades, for falling. Thank you. Very nice. I love it when you do that. Because I somehow managed to miss the cages. But yep, it's just gonna be him. Oh, apparently other people too, but we apparently don't care about other people. It's fine. Hello. You are saved. Or rather, you're gonna be saved in a second. Why do you guys only like have one key each? Why are all the slaves pretty identical women?
For the Federation.
And why are they worried about running experiments and not their own safety? Like, imagine you get kidnapped by somebody. And they're gonna sell you to a slave market. And you're not like, Oh my god, I want to live, and I got a family and everything, and I've got worth as a human being, and I don't really want to be exploited. No, instead you're like, oh god damn it, I have video games to be playing right now. I have flowers to paint. I have orders to do. Don't you get the importance of that? Hi, got
Looking
the
for me?
keys. So good to be free. Tell Mother is safe, won't you? Also, here's a tip. You'll save yourself a lot of drama if you tell Mother that we promise not to associate with Durkin anymore. I think he set us up to... Okay! Well, first things first. Back to the... Brimcos dock to report a whole bunch of quests. And then we're gonna go in other directions. Also, I'm pretty sure that the blue bar is like rested XP or something. Because I hadn't logged in for like a week. Considering that the game's shutting down, maybe they should just be, you know, running that all the time, perhaps? I don't know, it just like seems like a good idea. There's absolutely nothing to lose. I don't actually think I'm gonna lack levels because currently I'm very over leveled, despite the fact that the game seems to be set up so that you need to grind for them. Because primarily XP is going from kills, not from quests. But I'm worried that I won't actually get to see every leveling zone before it shuts down. It's only time till June. I did think that they're looking a bit funny. Looks like they're a bit rhino. I thought that there were people, I don't know why. I was like, huh, what weird blue men with giant heads.
You're a gutsy one.
But the slaver threat ended and the pirates disrupted the region can start contributing to the war effort. Our people feel safer already. And they have since the war started. I know that the Nagas and Gulas are still out there, but you showed us that they aren't unbeatable
Looking for me
foes.
specifically?
The path is clear then? I can see it now. Dozens of babies all named Myrtle Wake by their grateful parents. Who were all slaves you freed when you seized the Kazur Syndicate's slave market. I don't know, man. I saw some slaves and they were like, I've got experiments to run. Great, you killed many merchant slavers. I know that they're not easy to deal with. Great job. Make sure you don't let them surround you. Once they got you surrounded, they overwhelm you.
Time is precious.
Pirates are guarding a slaver pier on behalf of the Kazur Syndicate. Thanks to you, Myrtle Wake, Gulas can't use their own guards anymore. Doesn't matter who's guarding that pier though, we got to keep ships from docking there. That means eliminating Red Lash Claw Riders. Whoever they are, I will do it.
Don't push yourself so hard.
I knew it would be folly to have such a young boy in what amounts to a war zone, and sure enough he's a casualty, but he's not dead yet. That's where you come in. For me to work my herbal magic, I need the blossoms of haze wines. The boy doesn't know it, but he's lucky. Haze wine is underground 9 months of the year.
Greetings. Keep it up.
This ought to be hilarious.
The good news is we found all those missing weapons, the ones we thought were lost in transit when we got here. The bad news is we found them in freights that the pirates were transporting, and they got more. We got to get those weapons back before the pirates used them to spill Valkian blood. A Kazur Syndicate is trying to move the slaves. They must know we're on to them. Take out the guards at Sandbar Beach. If a ship pulls up and sees a bunch of Gula trafficker corpses, won't risk moving the slaves. Plus, more dead slavers is an inherently good thing, right?
Or the Federation.
Have you considered that they would still have the slaves? I don't know, just like seems like a thing to consider. Also, I don't know who got injured or who's the boy, but apparently there's a boy and he's injured and I am getting some blossoms for him. I mean, the name seemed familiar. It seemed like one of those lads that I just rescued out of a cage, but he seemed fine to me. Thank you, game. I will play for however long I want. The game is shutting down, by the way. You know what Wildstar was doing, like a leveling experience and housing and raids and dungeons and adventures that I could, and with this one I'm just trying to get the leveling done. There was a lot of it apparently. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Final Fantasy has like good 500-hour long story. Guild Wars 2, if I wanted to do the full vanilla content, I would need to do every zone. That would be the fairest way to do it. Because if you wanted the legendary weapon, you would do every single heart in every single zone and every single vista. And very annoyingly, also vistas in PvP areas that if your server wasn't good at, you did not have access to. And my server wasn't really good at it, so I remember just like leading a really late night raid in order to just sneak into enemy towers to get the vistas that we required. We would like take a small tower and then we would get the vista and then we would run before people come back, and considering the points for your server were based on your server holding those, you know, that's not how you were supposed to be playing the PvP game in Guild Wars 2, but that is what I did, and I have good memories of it. And, considering how much I am talking about it, Itty Bitty Birdie is telling me that it's probably the next game that's gonna announce shutdown. Itty Bitty Birdie being my own intuition. Ooh! A pressity buttony thing. Woo! And more Krabby Wabbies. How are Krabby Wabbies related to the slaver thing? Do the slavers use the Krabby Wabbies to protect themselves? I don't know, but the Krabby Wabbies are kinda cool on this. Ah, more weapon crates. I mean, I know that the Rhino Men are the slavers, and those are cages, very obviously, and the weapon crates are the ones that they stole, but how were Krabby Wabbies involved? Those are my questions. Rather, that is my question. Don't expect me to know how to speak. I've been through a migraine, that's why I haven't streamed earlier, but it seems to be ending now. And tomorrow, I'm probably taking a walk. That'll be a good one. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it with the dress that I'm wearing right now, for it's gonna go into the wash right after I'm done with today. And to only wear every type of clothing once, and then put it in the wash, and then it washes out, and then I can wear it again. But at the same time, it's not going anywhere, and I can wear it again next. Ooh. Weapons grade, please. Also, thank you. I still need one more. Pretty sure I also need one more crab. And there's a weapon crate and there's a crab. I think I got my quests set out in here. This is very dramatic music for a lot less dramatic thing that I'm currently doing, which is killing a crab. Or two. I think I accidentally attacked two. It's fine. Who needs to kill one crab when I can kill two crab instead? Don't actually need all of the modes. I am collecting things to sell though. Because you know, selling things is good. At least he gave me a teleport scroll for Cutthroat Harbor. So I won't need to go there all the way on foot.
That curiosity has
Hello! Here's your stolen weapons. It's like we're dismantling a jigsaw puzzle. Every part of the puzzle we remove makes the rest look more wrecked and chaotic. And eventually the whole thing falls apart. Hurrah!
Busy here.
The blossoms aren't the secret exactly, but they grow only here, so knowledge of the medical uses is rather obscure. The boy will awaken soon enough. His body's on the mend, and that's what counts. When he rises, I'll make sure to tell him that kind soldier who saved his life. I don't even know what the boy was. Are the slaves' trades works? Nightmare Mortawake. The gods smile on your decision to justice. I am justice! Okay. Right, here's my level 38. Sure. Yep. What level am I? I'm 36.
You need anything from me?
Yeah, I need to use you to deposit absolutely everything. Because I have my next gear set prepared, thank you very much. And when I say deposit, I mean sell. And now I return back to Cutthroat Harbor. Well, hey! Where's Vinny? There's Winnie! Vinny! Winnie! Weenie? Let's go and tell Weenie that we took care of that problem, right?
You feel okay?
They're alive? Both of them? Oh, thank the Titans. But oh, when those boys get home, how dare they make me worry so? I'm consorting with the likes of Durkin. Did they listen to nothing I told them? If only they were more like you, Murtawake. You're the perfect example of what happens when you heed the wisdom of your parents. I don't even know if I have any.
Can we cut some
My
kind of
character
deal?
did not come with that background. You honored Kaya's sword through deed and example. You honored this place with resolute dedication as well. So today we honor a peerless warrior in your ranks. Go forth, Murtawake, and know that you always have a place in the regiment. Now need to stop some people over here from reporting to somebody else.
How can
Was
I
it
help?
you? Of course I have a report for you, Myrtlewake. Here's the summary. Most of Samael's spies are pretending to be sailors. You'll find full descriptions of each of them in disguise, of course, in my report. Nice work. It appears that many of the spies disguise themselves as sailors to make it easy to go in and out of the village unnoticed. The suspicious sailors skulk around the pier. I mean, you two are like 5 foot apart. You could have reported this to each other. Also, that report did not really give a lot of information. They were like, they just look like sailors, y'all. Did you learn the whereabouts of Samael's spies? Great, now it's time to get rid of them. I prepared a little surprise for each of them. What do I do with it? Deliver it to the spies! Don't worry, they'll think you're someone from the science. Once they open this box, they'll reveal their identities. Take care of this one and I'll handle the others. And if this doesn't work, it'll be enough to slow Samael down. So I'm only doing one spy? What's the point of that? You could have done that yourself, girly. It's not that hard. I suppose the game needs an excuse to give me some excuse.
You
look
stepping
familiar.
something?
Sorry, I've heard that Jessica Brooke failed in this mission. Do you have new orders for me? What did you do? Jesus Christ! No wonder you assumed the fake identity. My bro is not even human. Surely there's human people working for them.
Hi there.
Deftly handled. With those traitors out of the way, we can now expose the true connection between the signs of Locke and Samael. Woo! Good for us! Yeah. Behind the shop, you say? It's so weird not to have a plussy mark. I suppose this level I just don't get to upgrade anything. How do I get behind the shop? There we go. Thank you, helpful arrow.
It's time to take action.
Samael has convinced the signs of Locke that he can resurrect Locke with their help and loyalty. Samael must have deliberately rerouted troops away from Southern Arran to protect the science. That means, without their troops, Arcadia was nearly overrun and Paporia almost fell into civil war. How did you know?
It's time to take action.
They're after the cursed lands of Gid, purposely capable of slashing gods and stealing their power. Slaugesh, Akazur Syndicate Gula, has the lance. Take it from him, Samael must not obtain the artifact. I understand. Do I? Vindicator Camp, you say? Yep, I do get back over there, I suppose. I like the load screen just going, duh. Don't think I need to have anything right now. Because it says ledger 0 out of 1, and I'm like, am I supposed to have a ledger right now? Probably not. Fine. Wish that my horse looked a bit less brown. It looks very typical. And the fact that it's a flying horse looks very not typical, so you know it just doesn't fit very well. Also, it's kind of weird heard that you require soldiers of a federation in order to stop Victoria and the other place from like falling into disarray and into civil war. Just kind of sounds like you guys are putting your noses where they don't need to be necessarily, because it kind of sounds like maybe you're doing some corrections by force normally. And that would indicate a bit of a deeper issue than just lack of your presence. I don't know, maybe I'm just slightly biased against, you know, people of this game. And not people that play this game, but people of this game. Oh yes, it's you.
Why?
Slav Gesh was just a gula. Why does a gula write a business ledger and code? Regardless, for every lock there's a key, eh? Perhaps some Slav Gesh gula brawlers have the way to decipher this. Hurry! I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go back right over there and hit some people really hard. You are the guys that I need to hit very hard. Okay. I needed to hit like exactly one of you very hard. Do all of you have a decoding system? Because if you do, it's not a very safe way of conducting yourselves, is it? That would imply that the person writing the code has it memorized, but nobody else.
Looking for me?
The primer. Decoding the ledger now should be a piece of cake, and who doesn't like cake? Here's the ledger. Work quickly so that we can proceed.
Hi there.
Once Samael desires will be entrusted to Komaschuk. Priestess Akia can collect the lance of Komachuk's
Till our
hideout.
paths cross again.
This is our proof that Samael Justicars are working with the Kazur Syndicate. And the Lance of Gid is indeed in Gula hands. Excellent! We're at blast! Azazel's labyrinth is probably the most Gula-infested place in the world. No mean feat to infiltrate and inform Elian of what we learned. Samuel's either making his move or covering his tracks. Either way, we must hurry. You guys keep on giving me teleporter scrolls and I'm just not gonna say no. This is quite the distance, so I prefer the sort of jumpy, you know, from place to place, and just like not jumping from place to place. It's the thought. I like having those. It reminds me of like when I was playing Vampire the Masquerade visual novels. They would be like, you know, here is the cipher, or here's like the address that you need to go to, memorize and get rid of it. And it's like, oh, well that's... yeah, that's reasonable. And then this place is just like, hey, everybody carries the cipher on themselves.
It's time to take action.
What have we learned? Intriguing. Samael and Akia must have been communicating in secret, and Kamaschuk must be guarding Gid's cursed lance. Make your way to Azazel's labyrinth. We'll split up in case any Justicars escaped our sweep. Let's meet up at the camp near the labyrinth. Relic Hunter's outpost, you say? This is not even in the same zone. I think I've been there before. Did I do some quests ahead of time? Because I feel like I might have done some quests ahead of time. Oh, side quests.
You watch my back and I'll watch yours.
Everyone's complaining about the supply problems. You know what? Things are tough all over. My gripe is that they're sending us nothing but rookies, other than you, Myrtle Wake. And I swear the Titans and the Tawny Sabertooths are getting fat on diet of raw rookie. If you killed a few, the rookies might last long enough to become veterans like you and
Show
me.
you what I've got.
Since mosquitoes are pests, maybe pest removal solution is what's called for. Mosquito marks its territory with a mixture of bones from their victims and their leavings. Good thing you're not the glamorous type, Myrta. Because we need what's in those Mugado piles. Okay, Mugados hate the smell of Mugado musk as much as we do. That's why they mark their territory with it. Ideally, we just rub that stuff all over ourselves, but that wouldn't exactly endear me to the troops, would it? Could spread it around the base perimeter, though. Mark your own territory, if you will.
Allies are always welcome.
What is this, and why does this seem familiar? The Crocodiles have attacked our supply caravan again. First it was armored Crocodiles and was doubled the size of the escort, but now Alpha Crocodiles are hitting their caravans too. And they're eating the guards for lunch, literally. Get rid of the Crocodiles, Myrtle Wake.
Ready for battle.
We can't do it, but you can!
Victory for Valkion.
I understand your soldiers have more important things to do, but the situation has gotten so bad. You must help me. The ghoul has inflicted wounds that fester almost instantly. I need to make an ointment bandage to stop the wounds from becoming infected. I need Earth Essence Crystal to do it. I have to buy some from other people or try to find it in another area. Are you kidding me? Two questions for you, Myrtle Wake, and they're related. Ever heard of phrase madder than a Mugado nest? You notice the Mugado nest just south of here? We can't have a nest that close. Can you drive away the Mugados or at least beat them back
What
some?
hand of cards brought you here?
I need.
You look troubled. Well, stay strong.
That's just a goddamn teleport. Goddamn. Oh, damn it! Why does this place seem familiar even though I'm not entirely sure I've been here before? I need a place where trading can happen. Like a trade post. And that would mean that I would require a teleporter that goes somewhere, preferably. Somewhere that's probably not here. But I don't know where that somewhere is. Maybe there. That might be it. Maybe. And I could teleport over here, but I don't know how to teleport back. Because there's no teleporter in this direction, it was just in the direction that I'd been in previously. Okay, why the heck are all of you so spread out? That's a few. I don't need you guys at all. You know, at the very least, the person was like, you know, oh, it's not in the zone like that. Other class for the level 20 quest required the level 60 item. And the questy poo just refused to tell you so. Oh, screw off. I need one last musk. Goody goody, two shoes. quite a bit of money, so buying stuff is not really a problem, but it's the back and forth. It's the back and forth! Yep, I still need the Mikado or two. 2 was the correct number. Please stop running away, I only need to swing at you a couple of times. That's done. And that is also done. Perfect. Earth Essence Crystal. Yep, there is a trade broker in the Cutthroat Harbor. If there was a teleporter being sold to Cutthroat Harbor, that would be very easy to take care of. Because there's also a teleporter in the Cutthroat Harbor that I can use.
Of course I can help.
At least this place isn't crawling with mutagatos, literally, but they'll be back, I'm sure.
Fortunately for you, we're in this together.
The honor is mine.
We should be able to town these before the next cold snap, and certainly before we can see a supply wagon around here.
Always willing to lend my expertise.
Great work, Murtawake. We do that enough. The Sabertooth will turn tail and flee when they see us
You
older.
must need help.
That's fine, Murtawake. I know you succeeded. Suffice it to say that it's obvious you're carrying plenty of Mugado musk. The lid's on tight, right? No cracks in the bottle, no residue on the outside. Maybe just leave the bottle there. No need for you to get any closer, really.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
Hi, I don't suppose you have a... Oh god, what in the actual... Where is that?
You hungry?
I need to know what would happen if I use that. I'm getting another Velika. Oh, thankfully, yes. Okay, it goes nearby safe city is Cutthroat Harbor. So I can use the save teleport scroll to go there, and I have plenty of those. And then I can travel to the outpost from there. Don't mind me, I haven't eaten at all yesterday. So I'm feeling kinda hungry today. Okay, that was a lie. I ate one pot noodle when I thought I was gonna faint, but that made me very nervous. The real issue is... Oh, I just realized that my husband's gonna be ordering burgers today. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. The real issue is when you get a migraine, you really can't eat at all.
Get a move on.
And then you get so incredibly hungry afterwards. Nobody is selling just 10. But this person is selling 16.
Looking good, friend.
Also, my husband reminded me that the things that you put on sale never actually expire. So I could be buying from people that were playing years ago that will not even realize that their shit has sold. I need to go back to the outpost, thank you. I don't even necessarily like this chocolate all that much, but I am very
Let's stick
hungry.
together.
I know clan gathering isn't exactly what the recruiter promised you, but you're saving comrades' lives. Thanks,
You look
Marta
like
Wake.
you need help.
You know, Marta Wake, they say nothing can stand up to you. Maybe that's just barracks talk, though. If you want to prove yourself, tackle a few labyrinth stalkers. They ought to be
What
a
hand
challenge.
of cards brought you here? Of course I can help.
Nicholas trapped us. It was horrible. There were 8 of us, empty room. Then 7, then 6. They were all watching me, but I don't want to die, no.
An auspicious visit.
He's a mess and he's not the only one. My paramour, I guess you would say, was one of the 8. And that's why I would like to see him recover, at least become coherent. He might know where Nilos is. I'm no soldier, but he can heal wounds. Even the sort of wounds that he has. I'm doing that. You should be fighting the monsters in that maze. For me, for him, for Nilos, for all
Fortune
of us.
smiles on us.
I have an idea for treating his madness. I think it's PTSD. But bear with me, it's a little unseemly. It keeps going on and on about how they're watching him. They're talking about Gula pillagers, cunning Alazin imp hunters, and wardens. Bring me their eyes. We're going to shock some sensibility
We
into that poor
honor
man.
each other.
Okay, that's definitely unorthodox. They're watching me. And you're like, indeed they are. Here are their eyes. A shock treatment alone won't do it, of course. There needs to be a magical aspect. And of course, that means more gory work on your part. Bring me the brains of Gula butchers that absorb nightmare that clouds his minds. How come my cures never require something innocuous like warm glass of milk or plenty of rest?
These ears await your words.
Because you're weird like that.
It's time to take action.
Samael's plan becomes clear. Armed with the lance, he could slay Velik and take over the City of Wheels with little effort. Frankly, whoever controls Velikar rules all of Southern Aran. We can't let that happen. We must find the route to Hermachuk's hideout. Let's get moving.
Don't push yourself so hard. Watch yourself out there.
I'm pretty sure there's a more organic
look
way
troubled.
to enter the labyrinth, but okay, I'm just gonna go from here. That's fine too. That's a big eye. A document next to the priest's body shows that the runes necessary to create a magical sanctuary here. A Plans weren't complete, however. The soldier's corpse has been mutilated and still has a blade stuck in it, but it's still a kin weapon, not a ghoul weapon. Weapons like this are evidence that cultists are working with the ghoulists. Collect more of the weapons to be sure. A centurion's dead hand holds a map of the maze. There's an X past the end of the southeast side of the depths and a note. Dangerous. Pretty sure everything's dangerous in here. The book appears to be Centurion's journal. It contains stories about an evil cult that's behind the ghoulists and about how the cult is brought Azazel's juggernaut and labyrinth stalkers here. One particular entry stands out. It says that the monsters can be defeated by pulling out their teeth. What? Okay, just gonna make a short note here. If I'm pulling out monsters' teeth, I am probably doing that of an already dead monster. Just saying. So, if I end up with their teeth, they were already dead. I didn't defeat them by taking the tooth. I don't actually know how would you go about testing that exactly? Would you be like, say ah? Let me just get close with my giant scissors. I suppose it's not scissors that you use to pull out teeth. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yo, cool, bro. Pull with me. I don't really particularly want to teleport anywhere just yet. Have things to do here. At the very least, unlike the mines, which I didn't really like that much, this is so open. Like, I know that soldiers are like, oh, so claustrophobic, but honestly, the mines were a lot worse. Let me just go to where there's a lot of fours. Okay, I'm hearing a cat cry. I'm gonna just finish doing what I'm doing and then I'm gonna investigate how bad that room is because it smells Weird, but that just might be my sense of smell. But whenever I suspect anything, I tend to almost go crawling on the floor, looking for where that thing may be. Ah, it's a whole bunch of living in it. That's what the big four was. There's also a 5 and a 6 that I see. Is the 6 the big dude? 6 might be the big dude. Yeah, 6 is the big dude. Yay! Do I need to kill any more of the big dudes? Oh yeah, I do. What about the 4? I don't just wanna stand around in here. Ooh, so many beds. Cool. You guys actually sleep somewhere. Good to know. Okay, well that's done now. They're laughing for some reason. What's so funny, guys? You're the ones that's dead, not me. Ooh, Samael residence portal. That sounds important. I mean, I see another 4 up there with a 1. Feeling that this dude, Mabro, kind of needs a bit of glasses. Just a little bit. Because he often kind of misaims at me. I'm just gonna take my horsey. Maybe check out the 2, and then the 1, and then the other 4. Are you 2? Oh, you are 2. All right. So I do have to say, and this is quite unpleasant, in the fact that the area is slightly too squished for me to be fighting big enemies that have wide attacks. Hey, at least I'm doing 2 things at once here. Has your buddy respawned by any chance? Buddy? No. No buddy. If I just rode this way, any chance that there's others like you in the row in here? I mean, there's something of a big bro in here. Apparently we don't need him. I just saw some dude walk through the wall. Okay, that worked. That worked for horns too. Hey, no more horns required. Okay, there's no way to gain entrance from there. Just slightly weird. You're okay there, you kind of look like you're walking through a wall because you are. They also quack like ducks, making me feel slightly uncomfortable. I don't know where that one is. That doesn't seem to be like a gate that I can actually pass through. Like, Gallery of Fate looks proper closed. Ooh, you guys! I still need you guys. Apparently I need whole lots of you guys. But just like very, very specific guys. I mean, I would assume that this is the first floor of the labyrinth. One of these said main hall. Would either have to be the landing zone. But this long stretch of road over here. Because if you ask me where is the main hall, I would say here. Then again, they think that it should be around Gallery of Fate, maybe. I mean, that's also a pretty big corridor. And they do definitely exist here. This is like the only place where I found them in existence, which isn't very good. Like all these don't count. Just freaking annoying. Like these things, not butchers. These things, not butchers. These things, not butchers. That's definitely not a butcher. It seems that literally the one dude at the, like right at the start is like the only thing that counts. Not. I need to mount and get all the way back to the entrance. I don't actually know, should I pop out and report and then pop back in? I probably should. Because there's like no established camping here. Have I done a run around in here? Through Gallery of Fate? Won't hurt to check, will it? Pretty sure it won't. Because I mean, technically, the quest marker is also showing in. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I found some of you dudes. Ah, that was a very fruitful find. Just doing a bit of diving through the Gallery of Fate, simply because I haven't done that before. Don't think that it's particularly fruitful though. And that is very much closed. That too. Okay, the dude back at the teleporter should be the last one I need. From these bros at least. Don't think I ever completed the circle of running around in here through here. So I get to have a look, see if I missed something. I probably didn't, but just in case. Villagers marked as being as around the first floor of the labyrinth is kinda... Okay, so the doors kinda open randomly. Got it. Got it, got it. Or they're activated by buttons or something else that I can't see. That is very much done now. Oh, there is an organic way to leave here, I think. Yeah, it explains why I couldn't find the thing that I was looking for. It's because I took the teleporter down and... thing, I think. It's not down, it's actually up. At least I assume it's up from all the ones on the map right now. Yes, it is up. I need more crappy eyeballs. Not crappy eyeballs, but crappy ones. This should be very easy to get now. Now that I know where they are. Excuse me, thank you. I'm just gonna quickly report back at Relic Hunter Outpost, and then I'm just gonna take a teleporter back deep inside. Find the other teleporty thingy. I think that's gonna be the fastest way of dealing with it. I knew that there was a more organic entrance to this somewhere. I knew it. The game's like, no, take the teleporter. And get confused. I mean, it's very comfortable if you're just doing the main quest, which I think the game kind of assumes that you just want to do. Don't blame them for that assumption. Yep, the game's like, take the teleporter.
For the Federation.
Here's your eyes. Are smaller than I thought, but I guess that explains a lot, eh?
These ears await your words.
Yep, small brain. Let's see, first the eyes, then distilled brain essence. Feed this potion to him and I think he'll come back to his senses. And if the college deans ever ask you if you want to learn secrets of mind healing, just say, no, I'll stick with dentistry. Trust me on this. Where am I? And where's the rest of my unit? The last thing I remember is being in Azazel's labyrinth, and the Gulas, they butchered everyone else. Nilos? No, he wasn't one of them. Not sure I even had to patrol that day.
For the Federation.
No, Nilos, is that supposed to be good news or bad news? It's getting so that I can't tell anymore. Neither can I, actually. I don't know how to keep track of all the characters. Regardless, you saved that mind's mind, and you gave me at least some hope that Nilos is still out there somewhere.
Victory for Valkion.
Sometimes Barak's gossip is accurate after all, I suppose. No one will criticize you from now on. At least they won't criticize you as fighting spirit.
We're in this together.
Tragic sacrifice, but the effort to ward off the Gulas might pay dividends after all. I sense real power in those plants. There weren't any runestones lying around there. You found those plants, were there? Too bad. I bet the Gulas thought they were shiny jewels and looted them. Looting from the dead.
You look
How
like you need
disgraceful. For an amateur, you know, I mean, I do that all the time, lady. You know your way around Blade, and you're right. This isn't the Gula weapon. Lock cultists working with the Gulas? May the Gaius Kaya preserve us. It's all them damn cultists, I'm telling you. Everywhere we go. That's the face that haunts my nightmares, a Lamachus. But the fact that it's not attached anymore, that belongs in my wildest dreams. Thousand thanks, Myrtle Wick. Leaderless Gulas are disorganized, and disorganized Gulas are no match for us. Myrtle Wick, you're amazing! I once received a report about the maze monster, but I wasn't sure if we could even get through its protectors. Obviously, the monster shows the level of threat we're facing, and our risk has doubled since the cultists are in cooperation with the Gulas. I'll set up a 4 deep inside Azazel's labyrinth. The retrospective was hubris to think it could sustain a camp that close to the enemy. The last report told of enemy forces amassing an attack. Unfortunately, the camp centurion has a copy of our battle plans. If those plans fall into enemy hands, we're doomed. Take a group of reliable fighters to advance camp in Azazel's labyrinth depths and destroy those plans. Okay.
You need anything from me?
In a hurry, I can teleport you to the Azazel's labyrinth depths instantly for a small fee. No muss, no fuss. I highly recommend it. The long way can be treacherous.
Oh, greetings! Take care of yourself.
Well, that's where I went before. I thought that that's how you were supposed to get there because the game was very, aggressively directing me there. There we go, that's the plans. The Centurion's body shows grievous wounds from a pinched battle. The search reveals a leather pouch secreted away beneath his armor with the battle plans inside. Hearing a sound nearby, you stuff the plans in your mouth, chew furiously and swallow. There's easier way to destroy things. I mean, the enemies aren't very dangerous to us here, just, you know, so you know. We didn't really need to do that. Okay, now I only have one thing to do, and that is to go deeper. How easy. Oh, wait. This is a bit of a problem. There's a quest marker over here that I missed because of all the enemies on top of it. Hello. That soldier has dog tags that read Nilos and shiny gold ring engraved with the phrase from your loving Glorine. Okay, I will deliver the ring to the outpost when I go there next time. Well, at least I found Nilos! I think I was looking for Nilos. I was questioning after him. I don't know why I was questioning after him. It might be my premonition powers. Or somebody else might be looking for them. I don't actually know. Up. Bye-bye. I have a place to be. Sorry. Woo! Pretty cool. Very straightforward, too. Excuse me, mister. I'm here to do a good slaughter. And then go home. How dare I stand in Locke's way? I'm so sorry that your god is dead. I really feel for you, but maybe don't work with this asshole that is ruining Federation or something. I don't actually know what Samael's doing. All I know is that the bastard hates me.
And you anchor the one I'm working for.
What, the god that's dead?
He has ways to make sure that those who anger him suffer.
Yeah, that would Yep, that would track, considering that, you know, God and stuff. Like, if your God didn't have ways to make people suffer, like, that would be weird. Do I want to go to the outpost? Oh yeah, heck yes, I want to go to the outpost. Good thing that we did a back and forth a little bit, because we received another quest to do in there. The last time we were in there. Hello, here's the ring. That's the ring I gave to Nilo a year ago today. It's almost funny. How it was a wartime romance. At first you feel it like it would be snatched away at any moment, but then you feel like it's never gonna end because we already survived so much. Nothing too big and it can't be dreamed or undreamed, is there? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's time to take action.
A lance of Gid. Such power does not belong in mortal hands. Good thing this one is fake, and a pretty amateurish fake at that. Looks like Agulas was going to double-cross Samael. Fake or not, the slants in the ledger are the proof we need of Samael's skill.
It's time to take action.
Reported Samael's actions to Seer. Now the leaders of the Federation leaders know that they decided to put an end to Samael, but our sources tell that Samael already has an escape route. Dougal has the details. We can't afford to let Samael get away. Oh, hello. I was like, where's Dougal? Well met, Murtawake. It's been too long and I wish we could meet under better circumstances. General Samael, a traitor, sickens my heart. We must bring him to justice, but first we must eliminate the Storm, Rush, Akubai, and Bloody Half Moon Ladek guarding access to his hideout inside Azazel's labyrinth. Once we do that, we can use the teleporter. Samael's no fool. Arcanus detected teleportation magic in his official residence in Valican. Trace the energy back to Azazel's labyrinth. We use this escape route against him and bring an end to his madness. I'll see you when it's all over. Okay.
Looks like someone played a
Let me
trick
just
on you.
sell everything once again. I don't need any. You can have the world in all of its shimmering glory. I have 20,000 gold. Wow.
You need anything from me?
Hello, could I go back to the labyrinth depths, please? I have another thing to slaughter, and then I have Samael to take care of, and I do remember seeing his hideout in there. Southeast corner, you say? Oh, this is gonna be easy. It's like, run in a straight line until you are at the destination. Thank you for using our GPS services. We are gonna draw giant arrows on the street, just, you know, in case you got lost anyway. Wow, you guys, so eventful. And here are your buddies that are a bit slow. Oh, time to just, you know, if I had the lair, I would love for it to lead to like some sort of ultra evil labyrinth as well. That's a pretty cool place to have a lair in. Oh, hello, Dougal, you're here. That is a big layer! Oh, you have a full library, my dude! Bet you have a bedroom, too. Don't tell me that this is all you have. Where do you sleep, bro? You have to sleep somewhere.
What can I tell you?
I never thought this day would come, but Samael is now an enemy of Valkyrian Federation. He must pay for his crimes. Let's do this. Tell me when you're ready.
Victory for Valkyrian.
I am ready. We'll take him together. I'm very ready. I'm ready to watch the cutscene. Thank you.
Commander, Are you out of your mind?
We brought a little girl to help us. Everything's fine now.
Hardly. But I can see the big picture. A big picture that includes me as the immortal ruler of Velica.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the tall lady already is occupying that
You
position.
know who thinks small, Dougal?
You?
You and Velic and that so-called hero.
Don't you see, Samael? The Argons are trying to turn us against each other.
Of course they are. That's good strategy. But you think too small.
Small? I'll cut you down to size, traitor!
You guys are taking a lot of damage. Do you just want me to take care of this? Because I'm slightly over leveled. I did leveling all wrong. Look, if you need any strength lent... Oh, it was him! Hello, Samael! Look at you, you're a big boy now! Oh, who grew up?
You did. Yes, you did.
To be fair, it was the NPCs that I was worried about because they seem to have been like losing health and stuff. Aw, did the priestess like not fit in here herself?
Do you sense the power around us?
Well done, Myrtlewake. You passed my test and proved yourself a true champion. I was about to say a true Samael of the Federation. Samael's flow from grace is sad. He was a great soldier once. No doubt his death will cripple the science of Locke to the point where their conspiracy will fall apart. For now, accept my gratitude and respect. You served Velica well and saved my city, perhaps my life. Thank you. Hello! Oh, thought Myrtlewake, it wasn't for you and Alien, we might have lost everything. Who would have thought that Samael could end up this way? What makes someone fall so far? Why am I receiving a message in the middle of the morning? Your Amazon's parcel is due on Wednesday. I know, and Wednesday's not today. Today's Tuesday. Rather, Tuesday morning. I'm ordering Rangers to track down the remaining science. If we eliminate the leadership, we can end them once and for all. We have some serious decisions to make. I need you at the consul's office. Well, thank you. What's that? Ah, it's just crystals. I'm just gonna bender them. I have things that are better than this, and I have a whole gear set in blue prepared down here. Well, or green. Cover. No, it is blue. It is blue! I was right. Okay. Does the exit portal by any chance lead directly to... Yep, that takes directly to Velica Consul office. Well, that's convenient. When your evil lair has an exit to an evil labyrinth and the Velica's Consul office. Perfect! You can go directly to your government building or your evil lair. I like that. Well done.
Greetings, Soldier of Velica.
Ah, Myrtlewake, you're here. You represented Velica outstandingly and helped destroy Samael. Thank you for that, but it's not over yet. It's the Argons. The threat they pose to the world is why the Federation formed in the first place, and it's time for you to officially join that fight. How can I help? Second Argon War doesn't show any signs of ending, though Kayator has, for the most part, contained the fighting to north in Shara. We've been able to stamp out scattered Argon incursions elsewhere in the Federation, but it's time for us to go on the offensive. Well, how can I help again? You need some solid experience fighting Argons, and there's only one way to get it. Argonized creatures are swarming in Turkai Forest. You need to travel to northern Shara and assist in any way you can. You got it! Who's Seer? Oh, you're Seer.
What shall we speak of?
There's one more thing we need to do before I send you on your way. What's going on there? What's the meaning of this? Trius, why you interrupted the meeting? I have news from the Argon front. The Argons are retreating from the Turkai Forest. Ooh, the Argons fell back. What could that mean? Wow, okay, you guys are having a very fast conversation. Well, they're gone now.
The Federation is not.
Argons may be retreating, but there'll still be plenty for you to fight, now more than ever. I need someone like you to give our troops hope. I'll keep that in mind. Please do report to Virgin Pathfinder Post. If the Argons are falling back, it's our time to advance. I want you to support our outposts in Turkai Forest until you receive orders to go to Kanavar front. Oh, I have a teleport scroll. Well, that's convenient. But they really tried to speed you up, didn't they? They were like, here, have a teleport post. You mean teleport scroll? Go, 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 go. You got things to do, people to see, fronts to be in, you know? Yeah. Not what I wanted to do. I want to reach at least one cellar in here so that I can just venture half of my everything to them. So how's my character XP doing? Oh, I'm nearly 38. That's nice. Ow. Ah! Agreed. Agreed. Ah, when you have references to real-life war in the shutting down MMO. Zelensky is indeed God, and we definitely hope
You know your way around.
Ukraine does not fall, because if Ukraine falls, this does not bode well for the rest of Eastern Europe. And that is where my family is at. So, I was very emotional about the whole thing as it was happening. Especially when so many people were very dismissive of the war, saying that, you know, it would be better if Russia won. It's like, thanks, dickheads. You're effectively saying it would be better if your family died. Well... And that's why I quit social media. Kinda literally, entirely. Oh my god, I've been here before. So I think I've been on the other side. Because if I relogged into a different character, so I'm pretty sure I'm just standing over here, but like on the other side of this. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I do remember this zone too. But anyways, thank you for watching. I think I'm gonna be back with this probably Wednesday. Don't want to guarantee it, but probably Wednesday. Got a lot of leveling to do before the game shuts down. Woohoo! But today I am having a walk, so I need to figure out what my cats did. I need some orders to finish. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.